Wednesday Drive with Seb Clark and Marty Young, and let's cross to across the road here at the Wacker, where we catch up with Jacob Landsmeer, who's calling the cricket there today, the Sheffield Shield match. Of course, Western Australia in a good spot right now, taking on South Australia. They're 4 for 218. JL, good afternoon to you.
Hear me here. I'm only a stone's throw from you gentlemen in your outstanding studios, but it's pretty damp here at the moment. The covers are down and we've got a rain delay. We would be in the tea break, but we're not playing anyway because of some inclement weather. Okay. The full cover's gone across the pitch, so we're set for a bit of a delay. Now,
you're a big bomb man, I know, and there's been big updates over the last few days. JL, your thoughts on the bomb firstly?
I think I was first at this.
What is it saying?
Well, I'd really like to hear Marty's opinion, because I can't imagine Marty would put up with too much nonsense in life, and I reckon he'd be unhappy with that.
Marty, where's it at, Marty?
This is going to almost be equal with my prediction of Kerno going to Sydney.
Oh, wow.
Because the first day I went for it, well, I think it was opening day at Bomb, and I thought I'd hit the wrong website. So I went back in again, and it was the same website, and I just said, my goodness me. So even the Queensland Parliament,
yes,
they've come out. David Crucifulli, he said, come on, you're better than this. No, I can't. It's not for me.
What about you, Joe? Have you been able to navigate it, and can you work out what's going to happen over the next couple of hours in terms of whether we're going to get any more play today?
First thing's about the website. Much ado about nothing. If we're complaining about a website revamp, we need to get a life, don't we?
$4.1 million, though, JL.
I use it a lot.
4.1 million.
Yeah, 4.1. Where was Chris DiMarchi when this was going on? I still can't get it. No, I still can't get it.
Change is necessary.
Yes.
And that website's had a refurb for the first time in a long time. It's a bit brighter here. I'm far from a meteorologist, and I'm not going to use the radar as an accurate judgment. But it looks like it's getting a bit brighter, and the ground staff have got the tractor out, and they look like they're starting to move. So we might have some better news for you shortly here.
Fingers crossed. Speaking of news, there's some big news bubbling with Cam Bancroft. Is he back in form?
He's played beautifully today, Seb. Lovely 100. He's 114 not out. Driving really well, kept his balance. It's more of the Cam Bancroft we've seen for a number of seasons in the Sheffield Shield, where he's piled up the runs and scored hundreds for fun. He's been terrific today and reached his 100 about half an hour before the rain delay. He's 24th first-class 100. Only Justin Langer has scored more for Western Australia. So that's a fair number, 24 hundreds and only 21 50. So he gets to 50. It generally goes on and makes a big score, and he's driving WA's first innings, a lead of 3, and WA certainly ahead in the game. But South Australia just picked up Cooper Conley's wicket before the rain, and they'll be hoping to do some damage. The second new ball's just a couple of overs away, and that'll be a key, I think, this afternoon, provided we see some more cricket.
Okay, so how many centuries did JL make for WA? Have you got that information with you?
I do. 29, Marty, for Justin Langer. So he's got 5 more to go, but it's quite remarkable. But Cam's 32 going on 33 and has scored 2,400s. But you think of all the great players that have played for WA, the Mike Hussies, the Jeff Marshes, the Mike Ballettas, the Tom Moody's, the great
Bruce
players
Lairds.
of previous generations.
Yep.
And he sits next to JL as number 2 on the list.
It's been the bowling that set up this, return to form for Western Australia. They were led by Roccatrolli and Kelly yesterday. What did you make of their bowling displays?
It's always nice, Seb, when you can roll up, bowl your first ball of the match, as Corey Roccatrolli did. He picked up Jason Sanger's wicket, and that set him up for a nice day with the ball. 3 wickets for him. Matt Kelly's the leading wicket taker in the Sheffield Shield. He's having a superb run of form at the moment. 19 wickets in just 5 bowling innings to start the new year. So he's going beautifully. And WA's bowling isn't the problem, guys. It's the batting. So nice to see Bancroft bounce back to form with some runs. Whiteman 31, Cartwright 32, Conley 33. The only man who missed out was Cam Green.
Yeah, amazing. So tell us about that wicket.
Well, it was unfortunate. He looked like he was trying to be really positive and get after the bowling and just drove at one and played a really nice shot, but he hit it in the air and he was caught at about shoulder height by the man at cover. So he was out without scoring and the only batsman to miss out so far in the innings, which disappointing for Australian cricket fans as well as WA cricket fans. The covers are coming up, gents. Just
Good.
as I speak to you, the covers have been brought up here at the Wacker.
This one here off the text line has Cam Green shot himself in the foot and opened the door for Bo Webster, given that Green isn't bowling.
Yeah, Webster didn't make too many today. I think he made 12 or 13 for Tasmania, so he didn't exactly set the world on fire, but it's a fair point that listener makes. Webster's bowling, has bowled a lot more overs, has played every test Australia's played this year. Green's sort of been in and out with injury. And is he a batsman? Is he an all-rounder? Yeah, it's still a tough call. I reckon the selectors are still leaning towards Green. Green hasn't bowled in this match, won't bowl in this match, but will bowl next game against Queensland in a couple of weeks here. So that'll be the real audition for Cam Green, but he missed out today, which, yes, certainly puts him on the back foot.
So how many overs are hoping to get in before end of play, or do they just play till 6? What's the story?
I'm looking at the scoreboard. We've had 47 and a half overs. We're meant to have 96, so we're only at the halfway point of the day in terms of overs. We're not going to get all of those because there'll be some light later that'll be a factor, and we've clearly lost some time due to rain, about 40 minutes. So I'd say we'll probably get 80 overs max in today, so probably another 30 overs in this last session if weather allows. So still a bit of cricket to come today, and WA in the driver's seat for the moment.
We'll follow it closely throughout this afternoon on Wednesday Drive. Just quickly before you leave as well, we've got a T20 between Australia and India tonight, 1 of 5. Much interest from your perspective?
Not particularly, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Ashes. India's always a draw card. Jasprit Bumrah's in the Indian side, so that's a reason to watch. International cricket's always worth watching, and Australia's competing with India. There's a T20 World Cup early next year, so there's a bit of a push for players to fight their way into spots. Josh Inglis is back tonight for Australia from a West Australian point of view, and Josh Phillippe, a former West Australian, will be in the team too. So there is a West Australian interest with Mitch Marsh, the skipper. But yeah, my interest will be here at the WACA over the next couple of days, I reckon. But hopefully Australia get a win tonight.
Good on you, Joe. Appreciate your time here on Wednesday Drive, and wish Paul Persick the best of luck for us too. I imagine he's doing the announcing there.
I can hear him as much as I can see him. Yes, so I'll pass that on.
He'd be hovering around somewhere. All the best, JL.
Good on you guys. Enjoy your afternoon.